welcome to Gedling Country Park, and I call it, it's your park, it's our park, it's everybody's park. And I think you can see by the success, the amount of people that are around here, it's just growing as part of the sort of family community, not just with schools, businesses, but also part of family life, which is what we wanted it to do. So I'm really absolutely pleased to be down here today to look at another stage, which is another piece of great artwork, as people can see there, similar to the sculpture. I know we've had some comments about the sculpture, but I think in general there was a thumbs up on it. So really pleased.
A big thumbs up. I think.
But great, real thanks to the Friends of the Country Park and to anybody else that's been associated with providing the benches, the garden, and the memorial here, because it is important. We do remember the people from 100 years plus ago that lost their lives here and over the life of this pit. So this is a living monument there. There are bits we'll add to it slowly but surely, as and when we can afford it. But thanks, Terry, thanks for the effort of everybody and for the support given to it, because it does help. This is it's not a political whim of ours. This is something that the whole council wanted to do. That's all sides of the council, and improving that last night at our budget meeting, all the sides of the council agreed with our budget, which I think can show some of the people in Westminster, in Brussels and other places you can work together. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Just on behalf of the Friends, there's a big thank you to John, to your staff, your fellow councillors, staff of Gedling who've helped us. A big thank you to the co-op, Napoli Co-ops, who helped raise the money for these, together with the council and also for the interpretation board. It is with local community support that we've got this. We've been working on this for 3 years now to get this going together. We actually only did these yesterday, the memorial, the raised beds. We started work on those. As John said, the weather last week, we could have come down and built a little igloo, I think, and worked from that. But this is a start of what we intend to do with these raised beds. We've got more to put in there. They're also designed so that, and I notice we have a lady here who's at the right height for them, but they're designed so that they're also designed to be sensory. So there's aromatic plants going in there. And there's a lot more still to go in, so there's a lot more stuff we have to do at the minute. Excuse me.
Yeah. Tea's ready.
But that's an ongoing project for us. Can I say, if people would like to help us, we would love to have people volunteer and help. If you want to help in any other ways, it's financial contributions, I have to say. Please do not offer us plants, because everything that's in here, the whole motif for this park is it's natural, it's native species. All these plants are native British species, which is interesting because the government, through DEFRA, said that we should be using native species. So we're ahead of the game, aren't we, John? So it's here. But a big thank you to the pupils of Christ the King who helped Richard in the design of these two benches. A big thank you to them. It's been a great day. And I'd like to thank Diane. Where are you, Diane? There. I was hoping that somebody else was going to arrive, but it's still delayed at the minute. But as I say, 3 years ago we started this concept thought, and we're finally getting there. We'll look after and maintain it as it goes along. But it's your garden. It's to remember people who worked here and what this was and what this is the site of. It also fits in a little plug for Gedling Borough Heritage Project, which is an ongoing project the council are concerned with, and this park plays an important part in that. But as John said, it's your park, enjoy it, enjoy today. Thank you for coming along, and please, thank you very much for your help and contributions and what you've done. It's your park, enjoy it. Thank you.
And we ask you to bless all those who've been involved in the design and the making of it. Bless them as they bless our community through their work. Father, we remember the deep history of this place, the forest that once covered this land, that became the coal that was mined here for so many years. Father, we bless those who worked within that pit. We bless them for the years they gave to the darkness, bringing out the coal that drove our industry and warmed our homes. We remember those who died And we remember those who still today feel the effects of the job that they did. Lord, we ask you to be with them. Father, we bless this country park. We bless all those who come to use it, to share in its pleasure. Father, we thank you that it has become such a blessing for our community. We ask that it becomes a place of fresh air, of refreshment and joy, whereas once it was a place of glory dust. We ask this threefold blessing for the past, the present and the future of this place. In the name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Father God, we ask that everybody here enjoys the day. And Lord, may we come back when it's a little bit warmer and enjoy a walk round. Amen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for turning out. Thankfully the rain has stopped, because at 5 o'clock this morning even I was looking out and thinking this is not going to be good. But we've got the overalls on, we might look the part. They tell me that I never did anything underground anyway.
I'll second that.
That's why I've got the cleanest pair of overalls I could possibly get. So I am very, very happy to see this amount of people, to see the Memorial Garden being opened and officially being open. It's a wonderful vista that you look to your right and then right down through the village of Gedling, and you can see the spire just sticking out gently from the top. I think we've got the perfect place. I think as well, this was the Gedling tip that I knew, and we used to drive around here in Euclids and carry 40 tons of waste and just dump it. So now we've got the country park that everybody is very, very happy to have. It cost a lot of money, but there was money left after British Coal finished that they could actually just say, here's £8 million. It went to EMDA, who lost 5 of it with bad things that they did. So in the end, Gedling Borough only finished up with about 1 1/4, and that's what this has cost. So we've got a great place. I haven't heard anybody at all saying anything wrong about the park. People are coming now from all over to walk the park. We've got beautiful pathways, we have a running committee, we have a walking committee, and we as friends of Gedling Country Park, we work for it. So I thank you very much for coming this morning, and I thank the officials of Gedling Borough who've put a lot of money and time into it, and we actually are quite happy. Now you can see how my overalls are super clean.
You know what is it?
Do you mind about I never went down the factory.
You did, yeah.
But I did, honestly. So the three of us here are just representing what was 2,000 men, and then finally, before it closed, we were down to 600 men, and there was no chance could the Gedling Colliery survive. But what has come out of, with the tree behind you, the phoenix, to bring it up again, and that's a living tree. So I just think that we've done so well. And remember, this is work in progress. So you may see 4 planters there. We want more, and we will get more, and we will then work to finish up with a wonderful park, same as we've got in Washington County, Durham, where I've been there and looked what they've done with their pit tip. Beautiful. So thank you again, and I mean thank you for coming here this morning.
I'd like to second everything that he said.
Right, whenever we're ready. Yes. Okay. Take that off and that off.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And that's...
That is really beautiful. Yeah.
just gives the background to what we've tried to do, what people have tried to do, a little bit of history, and a photograph of where the tree junction came from the pit.
And the photographer's there.
And the photographer's there.
That's very nice.
Used.
That's brilliant. That looks very impressive, doesn't it?
And that's very good.
Absolutely fabulous.
Very impressive.
So,
That's wonderful.
once again, thank you all.
Yeah, beautiful. Excellent.
Very nice.
If you look there, that was the image that sort of inspired them to start.
Sorry?
In the background. You see that was a junction at the ground. And you see all the struts, so that inspired it to sort of, to start a building block.
Down the hole.
Then in Price the King's mentioned around here. Oh, there it's there. Can you see yourself? And show Mum.
There we go.